Everybody, welcome back to
Hello.
BritPop's React. Today we've got a tribute to Charlie Watts, who passed away from the Rolling Stones. Now, a bit of a triple header, I think, for us. I'm not sure I've heard this song before.
Good.
B, obviously the tribute to Charlie.
Yep.
And C, it's also going to be our competition song. So we are going to be releasing, a competition word during this song, which we want you to pop in the comments towards the end or at the end. And, we will be randomly picking someone to win a BritPop's React mug and something else.
Oh, what else could we send them?
I don't know.
Okie dokie.
So what we got? We obviously know the Rolling Stones, British rock group.
Yes. Which is probably why we haven't done any reactions to them, because we know them too well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although you said you didn't know this one.
Oh well, I don't think I've heard it because I haven't heard. You think I have?
I think once it gets going, you'll know it.
Okay. Fair play. Go on
then. So I've got here. So I picked this one out because it's recorded live in a live audience in 1968.
Oh wow!
So we're going way back. This is from the Rolling Stones Rock and Roll Circus. It was originally conceived as a BBC TV special directed by Michael Lindsay Hogg. Centers on the original lineup of the Rolling Stones: Mick Jagger, Keith Richards, Brian Jones, Charlie Watts, and Bill Wyman. We got some extra artists in here as well: Nicky Hopkins and Rocky Dijon. Now, Rocky Dijon, you'll notice him. I think he starts multi-instrumentalist conga player, conga drums.
Okay.
Just to clarify something, in the Bruno Mars one we did, what was the last Bruno Mars one we did?
Silk Sonic, wasn't it? Can't remember. Yeah.
Yeah. I said he was playing the bongos. He was actually playing congas. So
there you
just didn't go from there to there. But I knew what I meant. But anyway, this young man plays the conga drums. For the first time in front of an audience, the world's greatest rock and roll band performs six Stones classics. We're only going in one. The program also included extraordinary performances by The Who, Jethro Tull, Taj Mahal, Marianne Faithfull, Yoko Ono, and the Dirty Mac. That was a supergroup band including Eric Clapton and a lot of other massive artists. So this was a big deal back in 1968 to get these kind of bands on. So let's have a look at the young Charlie Watts and these other guys that do stuff around him at the Rolling Stones.
Wow, so young.
Indeed.
Introduce myself. I'm a man, well, the taste. I've been around for a long, long year. So many a man's soul and faith. I was around when Jesus Christ had his moment of doubt and pain. Made damn sure the Pilate washed his hands, sealed his fate. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name. Oh yeah. But what's puzzling you is just the nature of my game.
Well, I think I've heard the riff.
Yes. Well, yeah. I mean, they probably use that in a lot of their songs. But did you catch some of that fashion? I mean, they certainly made a point of dressing up back in the day.
They did. I mean, he got makeup on as well, which I've not seen. There early there. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, it's just obviously it's a tribute to Charlie. We've seen Charlie a few times there, looking young. It just makes you realise just how long they've been. I look at Mick there and how slim he is, and just even throughout his entire career, he's just looked the same. It's quite amazing.
Still got the same dance moves, same shaky bum. But I see here that Charlie was 80 years old and they were still touring. It's still out there touring, still giving it some.
I know Charlie's friend, wasn't it? I know Charlie knew that he couldn't go on the new tour that they're going on.
Yep.
So he's obviously he passed it on, didn't he, to his friend Steve, somebody I think, and said, Steve, can you drum for me? So I don't know. I'm assuming that the Stones will continue. There's rumours that this really will be their last actual tour, proper tour. Maybe they'll do things in studios and stuff like that, maybe. But I think without Charlie, they're thinking that this really is the last tour. So there we go.
I mean, and this is the original lineup, like I said. So you got Brian Jones in here. He's the one that's on Maracas.
Yes,
and he died in 1969. So not
the year
long
after this.
Yeah, so quite early. He was still quite a young man at the time.
Yeah.
Stuck around St. Petersburg when I saw it was the time for a change. Killed the Tsar and his ministers. Anastasia screamed in vain. I rode a tank, had a generous rank. I went to blitzkrieg rage and the body stank. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name. Ah, yeah. But what's confusing you is just the nature of my game. I watch with glee while your kings and queens fall for 10 decades. For the God save me. I shouted out, Gerald Kennedy. Well, after all, it was you and me. So let me please introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. And I'll...
Can you spot the word for the competition?
Oh,
yeah. There it is.
There it is.
There's the word.
That's the word you need to pop in your comments.
Pop it in the comments, and then you'll be in the hat for a random draw to win a BPR giveaway. So, and just on this, I mean, like you say, the colours. Look at the colours. We've got greens, we've got blues, we've got pinks, we've got browns, we've got everything.
All the colours you shouldn't mix together, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, old Keith back there wearing that, and he's styling it well, to be fair to him. I just had a quick...
trousers there.
How many woos do you think are in Sympathy for the Devil? Woo, woo.
Woo, woo. I don't know. Quite a few, I'd imagine. Woo, woo.
124.
Wow. I wonder how many we've done.
Are they on loop? I wonder if they had that on loop.
Don't know. Let's find out. Let's keep.
For troubadours who get here before they reach Bombay. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name. Ah, yeah. But what's buzzing you is just the nature of my game. Ah, yeah. I get down with it. Ah, yeah. And you is just the nature of my game. Yeah. Just as every cop is a criminal, and all the sinners saints. As ancestors you can call Lucifer, 'cause I'm in need of some restraint. So if you meet me, have some courtesy, have some sympathy.
I mean, you got a lot of repetitiveness on the old Congo there. I mean, that is just literally like that solid for the whole time. I mean, that is somewhat going. And same with Charlie, really. Although it's
upper arm strength.
It's not like massive sort of drum solos or anything, but that is
just enough to keep the time, isn't it, and the tempo.
Absolutely,
keeping everybody. I mean, that was so. This song was written by Mick Jagger and Keith Richards. I wasn't sure if it was sort of, because they did sort of plagiarize a lot of early blues stuff in their early career. They were blues inspired. That's how they all got together, really, from their love of blues music. And I think Keith had all 6 strings on his guitar there. He famously now, he only has 5 strings on his guitar, took the bottom E off, and that's how they get their sort of sound. And I think he detunes as well.
Okay. And the quality of the video is really, really good.
Very
obviously,
good.
We've got a 4K version, obviously been
rendered and touched up
since 1968. So it's quite good quality to see that.
Oh, you well-learned politics, or I lay your soul to waste. Yeah. Nice to meet you. Only guess my name. Ah, yeah. But what's buzzing you is just the nature of my game. Ah, yeah. Get down with it. All right.
It's John Lennon.
There's John. Yeah.
All right. All right. Oh, baby. All right. All right. All right. Woo, woo. Oh, woo.
The old producer's starting to get worried now, isn't he?
He's like, where's this going?
Oh no!
Isn't it?
I know we shouldn't have signed these guys.
Yeah, they were doing so well for 5 minutes, and now it's starting to go.
Like you say, pointed out there, early John Lennon, so very young looking John Lennon. And again, all the amps there. I mean, now we're used to seeing Marshall spread across everything, and I mean, I can't pick out any of what those amps are.
No,
probably early Fenders or something like that. But yes,
okay,
Mick,
a bit of fun.
Show us this.
All right.
He ain't got them talents.
All right. All right. Ooh. All right. Ah, yeah. I tell my baby. What's my name? I tell my baby. I tell my baby. What's my name? I want to tell my sweetie. Y'all want my mind. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ah, yeah.
Four maracas.
Yeah.
All right. Tell me, baby, what's my name? What's my name? Won't you tell me, baby? What's my name? I want you to tell me, sweetie. Hey, y'all come on in. Won't you tell me, baby? What's my name? I want you to tell me, sweetie.
got quite a high upper registry there, hasn't it? Although it's sort of almost shouting-y range, but it's quite high.
It is, yeah, it is high.
Yeah, I mean, so this song is considered one of the best songs of popular music era. It's ranked number 32 on the Rolling Stones 500 greatest songs of all time list. So
I must admit, it's got a real good laid down beat and mix.
Yep.
It's what's the word? It's almost, it feels like a song that's just made up there and then. I might sing this
bit of a jamming. Yeah,
jamming.
Doing it as he goes along. Yeah.
We just crack on as it is.
I don't think the original version is 8 minutes 48 long. I mean, he's chucking in some extra bits in there. On the sort of studio version, the whoops are prominent. It's a prominent part of the song. On this, you can't hear.
Yeah. I think I know. Yeah.
All right, that's over, honey. What's my name? What's my name?
Room figure.
Yeah. And who was the guy you said that died? The original setup.
Yes, sorry.
I was going to say, it looks like he's got
Brian.
Brian, yeah, he's got like Billy Jones.
Yeah. There's Yoko Ono as well.
Yoko at the front.
I don't know what the audience asked to wear.
Yeah, they've all got the same stuff on, haven't they? There's probably a lot of faces in there that. That was Pete Townsend, wasn't it?
It looked like it,
It
yeah.
looked like Pete Townsend.
That wasn't Hendrix, was it? That might have been Hendrix as well.
Really?
I don't know.
Like you say, you did say there was some big stars there, though.
Yeah,
So,
I think they
there's a big thing for that.
It was a sort of a BBC special. They got a lot of flack after that song. They were sort of accused of being Satanists, sympathy for the devil and all that. And sort of Keith and the guys are going, well, no, it's just a song we made up. But fair play. I mean, 1968, good to see them all, nice and young there. That's why I sort of picked that one out. I mean, Mick had a pretty impressive, torso there.
He did, yeah. He was certainly working out. You could see the 6 buttons along here.
Yeah.
6 big.
We lost them along. Yeah. I got 26.
I don't know where they are, unfortunately.
Brilliant.
Well, if you enjoyed our reaction today and our tribute to Charlie Watts, hit that like button.
Yeah.
Much appreciated there. It's good to see them back in 1968. Never seen that version, and I look like I'm going to be beamed up any second. No, honestly, it was. I think I have heard that song before. Not for a long, long time. Great to see that version. Some of the faces there, sort of, almost takes you back to that era, doesn't it?
Yes, and like I said, nice to see them all young, semi-coherent. I don't know what planet Keith was on, but he joined them there on planet Earth for a bit, and he's still rocking. I mean, as they all are, apart from obviously Keith now. Charlie, but good to see. And the word that they need for the competition to win one of these little chestnuts.
It was in there. If you've skipped to the end bit hoping that you're going to catch the word, you need to look back halfway through.
It's in there.
The word is there. It is in there. You just need to fish it out, and you'll in the draw to win a mug and something else. And beam me up, Scotty, at the moment. I really am.
He's disappearing.
I am disappearing. Yeah, the light's changing in here severely. So there we go. If you want to come with us on our journey of music, hit that subscribe button down there under BP2. Follow us on Instagram if you so wish.
Yep.
And we look forward to hearing your comments. Right.
And look out for our weekly catch-ups where we just sort of do a recap of the week, song of the week, anything that's coming up, such as competitions or shout-outs. Join us on that.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, apart from thank you for watching this video, and until next time, it's goodbye from me over there.
Goodbye from him over there.
Let's go eat.
Indeed.